What's going on, High Supply family? Welcome back to the High Supply Network. Y'all know we finna get into another one. DJ Vlad and Oschino discussing racism from black and boycott African shops. Man, let's get into it, see what they talking about. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go on right now and subscribe to the channel. Like a video, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let's get into it.
He was on camera though. This dude tricked him into eating dog.
Be Chinese though.
Dog meat. But not all Chinese people eat dog.
I mean, but you
Come on, man.
I'm not saying they all eat dog. What I'm saying is this.
Chinese people don't eat dog.
You know, it's a festival in China where they all bring their dogs to the festival.
In China, not in America.
I mean, but I understand. It's like saying if we were African and everybody from Africa, they all eat goats. Like I mean,
I'm eating goat.
I'm saying I come from Africa.
I'm eating curry goat in Jamaican restaurant. It's pretty good.
It's like a Jamaican eating goat. You like,
no, it's not. It's dog.
You saying not all Jamaicans eat goat. Well, maybe they don't.
A lot of Jamaicans eat goat. And goat is at most Jamaican restaurants, they have curry goat. Am I right?
In a lot of Chinese restaurants, I got cats.
No, they don't got dogs or cats. Cut it out. No, cut it out.
They might not tell you they got dogs and cats.
No, they do not have dogs.
So you don't know about the festival in China where they bring the dogs every year?
Listen, in China they do a whole bunch of weird shit, but it's not America.
So my thing is,
COVID came from like this outdoor meat market where they had all types of weird animals, like armadillos and shit like that.
But I understand this. So if you're Chinese, right?
Yeah.
And your whole country eats dog, right?
Yes.
And you're an
American.
American.
Whole country does not eat dog.
Well, most of the people in your country eat dog.
No,
right?
most people. Let me see.
Let's look this up, right? So
most people in your country eat dog. In China eat dog.
If you're Chinese and you're an American, they say, well, maybe
most.
And I want to know. I heard him just say no because it been a statement for a long time in the Chinese community, or in the restaurant, in the black community, with the Chinese restaurant. Oh man, they selling cat. Oh, they selling dog. And now it's like they pulling up to really see. That's crazy though, because I've been hearing it for a long time, but I never really.
Most people in China do not eat dog. While the practice exists in some regions, it's not widespread or mainstream custom in China. The majority of the Chinese population does not consume dog meat. It's being done in certain places.
Can you look up what's called? They had a thing where once a year they bring all the dogs that they're gonna cook into this one place. Like 75,000 dogs.
72% of Chinese do not eat dog. But then again, that's kind of a lot.
They got 2 million people there. So that's still like, all
right,
that's 900 million people eat dog.
You're right.
So 900 million people eat dog.
Millions of people eat dog. All right, okay. I'm going to have to give you this one.
Bro,
dear Chinese people, please stop eating dog.
Then that's the thing about dogs.
I have a Rottweiler.
Who knows how dog tastes? We eat cows, we eat chickens, and shit.
I mean, listen. There's technically nothing wrong with eating dogs. The only reason why people have problems with it is because they're our pets. Yeah. Dogs and cats are our friends. Yeah, and that's the only reason why. That's the only reason. There's nothing different between a dog and a cow or a horse or whatever else. Stuff that people eat, or chickens or whatever.
So a person that's Chinese shouldn't even take offense if you think they might try your dog. They be like, it can't be offensive. You can't take offense to that.
Shout out to all the Chinese people. I'm not co-signing this.
No, Chinese people, listen, I'm not. First of all, black people can't be racist. That's what you can't be racist.
Black people can be racist.
No, we can't.
Yes.
We can't. How?
They can be bigoted. They can be a bigot. Okay, for example, me and my man here, the cameraman, we're talking before the interview. There's a whole thing right now where they're telling foundational Black Americans, people that are born in America, to boycott African shops on August 1st. This is a thing.
For what though?
Because they're saying African stores are not Black owned. It's a whole thing right now. I think it's stupid.
First of all,
I think it's stupid.
Let me ask you a question though. What do Africans sell in their stores?
Well, like hair braiding and stuff like that. There's one African woman who has a hair braiding store had to do a whole apology and blah 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 and everything else like that.
If I was an African person with an African braiding store, I wouldn't even apologize because girls gonna still get their hair braided. Period. They might not come on August the 1st. They're gonna come the 2nd. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna do that. But whoever came up with not going to an African store is a bozo to me. How can you? Because Black person and African person is basically the same thing. I mean,
so here we go. There's a TikTok fueled boycott that's happening right now. Who
started that?
Yeah. So basically, let me see. Okay, so an alarming social media call to action. Spearhead.
That's how you know. The divide and conquer analogy and saying is real because you got a African American, a Black African American, and an African, and y'all act like y'all two different people.
By the hashtag Shea Shelf has sparked a contentious debate with the Black community, calling for a boycott of African-owned braiding shops, restaurants, and retail stores beginning August 1st. So while proponents articulate grievances of disrespect, mistreatment, and undervaluation, particularly within the lucrative black hair industry. This internal strife risks fracturing community, facing pervasive external anti-blackness from colonizers and their minions. So basically, they're calling for a boycott. They're telling black Americans to boycott African hair shops.
Well, that must be a girl thing.
You don't think that's racist? You don't think that's racist?
Towards each other?
Black Americans being racist towards African blacks. You don't think that's racist? I think that's racist.
I think, first of all, I don't know who said that, who made the boycott, because I never heard it.
In the video, this girl Shea says, Black Americans, come here. There's a message for y'all, especially my Black American women. Come here, listen. I think it's time for us to show how strong, how powerful the Black American dollar is. Since they don't believe us, I think it's time to boycott the braiding shops. This is what I think it's time to do. Time to boycott the braiding shops. Stop going. We know how to braid. Let's braid our own hair, support our own small businesses. Stop going to the braid shops. Teach them how to have some fucking respect, because they have none. Black American power, Black American dollar. They need us. We don't need them. Remember that. Do I wish there to be unity in the community? Absolutely. That ain't gonna happen until they give us our fucking respect. They've never done it. So fuck all that. Boycott time.
That's like
it. On August, it's July 29th.
In
3 days, people are gonna be boycotting African hair.
That ain't racist. Only a white Caucasian man would think African American boycotting African is racist. These the same people. You know, what do you call that? Is the white person boycott another white person store? I wouldn't consider that racist. We just don't like them. It's a problem with business, but I wouldn't consider that racist. What y'all think in the chat? Y'all let me know.
Shop
for that
braiding
1 day.
shops
For 1 day.
August 1st.
So this would sound like to me. It's like some girl was in the shop getting her hair braided and got in an argument with some African lady. And they was fighting and arguing, and she went out and did all this extra stuff. Because, I mean, I know people that just got their hair braided not too long ago in an African shop, and they ain't say nothing about. They got their hairs braided over there. Today,
there we go.
Boycott?
You gonna boycott? Any of y'all go boycott?
She got her hair done not too long ago.
We have 2 black women.
You get your hair braided for the Africans not too long ago?
I just went today, and they are lovely. It's a person.
That's what I'm saying. So whoever wrote that, it ain't coming to Philly.
But it's been going viral on social media. So I'm not saying everyone's gonna get affected, but enough people. The fact that I'm reading articles about it.
Like, let me tell you what I say. I don't think black people could be racist.
This is on blackenterprise.com.
I never
That's an established black publication.
But if you ask an ordinary black person walking down the street, what do you think about the boycott of their hair braiding stores in African hair braiding? They're like, what? I don't.
Here, I actually got the video here. Hold on, I'll play it for you. Let me see if I can play it.
Let's not go to the African stores. They do hair and they wash cars. Like what
wash cars?
What are we gonna do? Like let's not get our car washed. Let's not to get anything.
I mean, look, man. Like has there been lots of situations? Like for example, like one of my exes, she got disrespected at a Vietnamese nail shop. You know what I'm saying? And that's most nail shops are run by Asians. You know what I'm saying? Now, does that happen all around? No. Does that happen? Are certain people racist? Yeah, absolutely. But but this is an example. Like they're saying to boycott all African hair shops.
You heard what she just said, right? I went there today. She didn't even know nothing about it. I'm saying when I say black people not racist, I'm talking about like far as you'll never see a black person say, you know what? I'm about to go to this white church and just shoot it up. You know why? Because we too busy gotta pay rent. You gotta go to work. You haven't shit.
Well, just down the street, a black guy went and killed 4 people.
For what?
Heard about this?
For what?
It was a guy who claimed
the people they killed, was they black or white?
Well, they're white. Yeah, they're white.
Oh,
a black guy who was like a former football player who claimed that he has CTE or he has mental issues already.
It's crazy.
I think he drove from Las Vegas. Literally happened a few blocks from
Las Vegas in New York?
I think so.
He's crazy already.
He's crazy already, right? He came in with a rifle, and I guess he was trying to go to NFL headquarters and try to basically just shoot up a bunch of people at NFL headquarters.
So that
he ended up going the wrong elevator.
That ain't have nothing to do with racism. That has something to do with a grievance he got against the NFL and trying to bring awareness to the CTE scandal that's going on.
It went to like BlackRock, which is the hedge fund, ended up killing like 4 people.
The BlackRock major, I know about Black. But my thing, that's what I'm saying. Like,
hold on, I'm playing this video. I'm playing this video.
I'm making this video because I wanted to support Shea Shelf, who is promoting a protest for August 1st. Complete blackout on African braiding shops restaurants and stores, right? I'm absolutely here for this. I'm showing my support because I do this in my everyday life. I do not shop with the Africans. Ain't no African ever braided my hair, put their hands on my head, or none of that, right? I don't do the restaurants. I stopped like years ago. I do not shop with their stores. If I walk into a store and I accidentally realize,
you go shop with the
not
with
for
the
me,
gas station,
right? So she's encouraging that we do an August 1st protest all through the month of August. I think it should continue throughout for the rest of the year, right? Let them really feel the heat, okay? Because they are confused about
So
who
let me
they
respond
are,
to that.
who we are, and
Right.
what this is all about.
No, people talk about how Africans.
That's not racist.
I don't think that's racist.
You don't think that's racist?
I think that's somebody mad about a service that they got, and
They're calling for a total boycott.
Yeah, but nobody's really gonna do it.
I think enough people are going to do it. I think these are all small businesses, right? If a person loses, like a business like this, if they lose 25% of their business for a certain month, some of these
And
businesses.
that's in New York.
This is, I think, all over. This is like nationwide. This is social media. This is social media. So listen, some of these shops will go out of business.
No, listen. Think about we talking about being racist, right? They must have had a bad experience wherever they went at, or whatever, something like that. Whatever, it make them feel like they want to respond like this.
Listen, man.
Vlad, that's not racist, Vlad.
That's not racist.
No. You know why? What your racism is? You don't hate somebody for no reason. You fuck my hair up. You talk to me bad. Okay, I don't like you. That's not really racist.
She said, if I go into any store and it's owned by an African, I walk out. She's not saying this particular store, this woman from Nigeria disrespected.
She's saying services. If I like you for no reason, that is considered racist. But if you provide services and I don't like the service you should provide, that's why when my customers come to the store, I try to have the utmost customer service. Because guess what? I want you to be able to come back. I want you to be able to leave a good review. I want you to be able to, spread the gospel, so to say, when it comes to the store.
Me, and I'm not going back to the story. That's not racist. But to say whenever I walk into any store, whether it's a restaurant, a hair braiding shop, a pizza shop, whatever, and there's an African owner, I'm walking out.
Do you hear a lot of
That's
times,
racist, bro. You can't say it's not racist.
You hear a lot of times what Africans say about African Americans.
It's like a thing. And there's racist Africans also.
But I don't think. But what I'm saying is like, so say a black person don't like an African for they don't want to go to the store, nothing like that. When I say racist, I'm talking about like all my life talking to my friends, black friends, whether I'm in prison, whether I'm on the streets, whatever. You never hear a black person like hates a different, like say a Chinese person, like so much they're like, I'm just gonna go kill them. I just want to see their demise, or I want to like, it's like a bullshit. Like that's even bullshit. Like it's like, all right, we're gonna stop on August 1st. That means August 2nd you can go. Go get your hair done August 2nd.
That's not what she's saying. She's saying the whole year.
But she don't know. But she ain't. I mean,
it's going viral.
Because that's what girls go and get their hair done. But let me say something about black girl. They get their fucking hair done. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I don't give a fuck about Hitler
this is definitely true.
Listen, bro.
I have been in relationships with black girl most of my life.
Listen,
absolutely right.
30% of a black girl's life is their hair.
Yeah, this is true.
The mirror.
This is true.
Not going in the pool. Don't sweat their hair out. Don't touch them. Bro,
let me tell you.
They doing it, getting their hair done.
All these dudes that have never seriously dated a black.
I think we just really gotta support unity. Like whether it's African American, Africans, let's start supporting unity. If it's a white person, a Caucasian person, let's still support unity. A Chinese person, man, like we gotta get to the point where we get bigger than the racism and we all stand on morals and principles, and that's what it should all come down to. If it ain't about morals and principles, it shouldn't even matter. So, y'all know what time it is. Until next time, tap in with your boy, Money Malls, man. We out.